company manufactures a standard recliner. During the February, the firm's assembly department started the production of 75,000 chairs. So we are in assembly department, and so this is the let's summarize everything in units. So physical flows. So it says that department started the production. The newly started this month is 75,000. This month, the company completed 80,000 chairs and transferred out them to the finishing department. Okay, the thing is, in this question, assembly department is not the last final department. After assembly department done their job, they move their finished goods to actually finishing department. Right. So actually in this question, because we are interested in assembly department, so you don't need to worry about transfer in costs, right? But for the same type of the question, same set of the information, I can ask you the processing cost of finishing departments. If this is what finishing department question, you should worry about the transfer, how to handle the transfer in cost. Handling transfer in cost is a really important matter, especially for your midterm. So if you're not sure, I want you to focus on that matter, okay, before the midterm. Okay, so again, so this now we are assembly department, so I don't worry about the transfer in cost in this question. The company actually completed and transferred out 80,000. So actually, the company completed and transferred out more goods than started, right? 75,000, right? So because that is the company, okay, before, so that one, so next sentence, the company ended this month with 10,000 chairs in ending inventory. Ending inventory 10,000. So at this point, you should be able to tell that, oh, there must be some beginning, right? Because you transfer out more goods than started newly, right? 75 versus 80, right? So there are how many beginning balance? So it says 15,000 chairs, right? In the beginning, 15,000. So as you see that the right side, the 90,000, the left side, so 90,000. So okay, the numbers match it. All right, this is the summary of the physical flow. Okay, all direct method, all direct materials are added at the beginning of a production cycle. This is important information, right? That means that every time you start a new job, you immediately place 100% of the DMs needed, right? So let me ask you this. For those beginning balance, 15,000, right? This is beginning. That means that overall, this is not complete yet, right? What is the progress rate in terms of DM for this beginning balance? Anyone? And I could ask the same question. You have also the 10,000 ending balance. And I'm asking the progress rate of those 10,000, the ending balance in terms of DM. Anybody, please? How about today's team? Wang, Miss Wang, are you here? Can you answer?
Yeah, sorry, I
Yeah,
haven't calculated at all.
you don't need to even calculate. What do you think? If this is what your midterm, how would you answer? What is the progress rate of those beginning and ending balance in terms of DM? What do you think?
I'm sorry, I'm not
How
quite
about
get the point.
Chen, Miss Chen from today's team? Miss Chen, are you here? Miss Chen left. I think there's a Chen in today's team, right? Chen. Oh, it seems Chen left. Okay, I take a note. How about Zhang, today's speaker? Are you here? Zhang, where is today's presenter? Zhang.
Hi, Professor.
Yeah, what do you think?
I think the ending direct materials is 100%.
Yes, in terms of DM is 100%. How about the beginning?
0%.
Actually, it's still
Oh,
100%.
100%. Okay.
Yeah, right. Okay, good. Thanks for your help. So it's likely you will see this kind of portion. Yeah, there could be some variation, but more or less it could be something similar portion. Yeah, you will see that in the midterm, right? So all direct matters are added at the beginning, right? So therefore, for those 15,000 beginning balance, you know, when you started those 15,000, you already input every DM you needed, 100%, right? And also the ending balance. So because it's already started, right? That means that you already input every DM you needed, right? So therefore, I'm asking the progress rate of DM for beginning and ending balance. In this case, it's 100% and 100%. Okay. So I want you to think about, so what if the all DMs are added at the end of the production cycle? Then in that case, right, the answer will be different, okay? So, so therefore I can make many variations, right? The DM can be added evenly during the process, or DM can be, DMs are added at like a 70% of progress rate, something like that, right? There could be many different ways to describe how to or when to input the DM to this cycle, right? So therefore, I really want you to able to tell the differences. Okay, so let me move on to the next one. However, so the conversion costs are added evenly, uniformly throughout the processing process. Okay, that's different. So we are going to use FIFO method, and beginning work process was 30%. And that means that because conversion costs are added evenly throughout the process, and the overall process progress rate of the beginning is 30%. So therefore, its conversion progress rate is also 30%. While ending work in process, this ending balance 10,000 unfinished chairs, they are 80% done. That means their conversion progress rate is 80%. Okay, so we are going to use the FIFO. Okay, before discussing the computation part, how's the FIFO differs from the weighted average method? Anybody? There are many things you can make point, but you can tell anything in your mind about the difference between FIFO method and weighted average method. Anybody?
Hello.
Yes. What is
For
your
the
name?
my name is Lai Kwan Nong.
Okay.
For the FIFO method, we need to transfer the beginning inventory first because this is the work in process. And for the weighted average method, we don't know we transfer the beginning inventory first or not because we just get a balance of average number to the transfer number.
That's good. That's good. Yeah, I got your point. I think you're right. So actually, that there are many differences. There are many points you can make, but I think the point he just made is kind of really prime key point. So what he tells is that about those 80,000 finished and transfer out goods. Under the FIFO method, we made a very strong assumption that we have to finish up the beginning incomplete goods first, which means that 15,000. Which means that this month, when the factory opens on the February 1st, the company, this department needs to continue to work those unfinished 15,000 goods first, right? So until you finish up those 15,000 unfinished goods from the beginning inventory, you are not allowed to start new jobs, 75,000. Those 75,000 new jobs are only started once you completed this 15,000, right? So that means that, so because I need to complete this beginning balance first, 15,000, then once you finish up those 15,000, now you're ready to move to the new job, 75,000. However, I know that there are only 80,000 goods completed this month. That means that while you have started the 75,000, started and complete, this is only started, started and complete. Started and complete goods are only 65,000, right? So therefore, those 10,000 ending inventory, they are started this month, but not finished.